we are in the scope of the Erasmus project, which is the coordinators are from Spain, from the Polytechnical of Cartagena, from Lithuania, from some Greek schools, especially for visual impaired people, E3STEM, which is our organization. It's about computational thinking and science, technology, engineering, mechanics through robotics, and also other countries like the National Centre of Ireland about the education of blind people. We're all together in the same Erasmus project, and we have created this platform. It's an Indie for All platform. It's a continuation of the Indie platform, and now we can make new or regenerate old scenarios based on the compatibility with the screen readers, etc., in order to serve blind people, blind students, or people or students that have problems with their hearing, etc., or other dyslexic students. This is the platform, okay? And my talking before was very general, so this is the basic things you have to hear. It's about Indie for All. This is the platform. As you can see, I have some print screens, some screenshots. Here is the Indie Media, the database that is there. It's very simple that you can upload your basic videos, and there are some modules there that you can change the videos to be in order to be compatible for the screen readers. That's a basic tool for visual impaired students. Also have you can change the text, the alternate text, make changes in text in order to be understood for the blind people also. So you can see images, video clips, audio clips, subtitles, they're all can be changed. And then you can see that you have two possibilities, even to regenerate scenarios, edit unit, or you can create new units. You can have scenarios from scratch. Okay, continuing, I have also some other print screens that you can see. It's the basic tools. We have interactive elements, very important elements. It's in order to maintain student interest. Indie for All authors reach online learning modules frequently feature several interactive activities. Some activities, such as the drag and drop widget, are changed to make them more accessible and practical with the utilization of the screen reader, which is a basic tool, as I said before. So you can see image and text, image text over, choose option, drag and drop, true or false, animation, audio terms, image and sound. Then you can see, to maintain such interest, these rich online learning modules frequently feature several interactive activities. This is some exercises for the blind. You can work with drag and drop widget, which is very important, and you have also the screen reader. The screen reader compatible with the platform, so blind people can drag and drop wherever they want the answer, the question and the answer, so they can make their exercises after the scenario is given to the students. Some activities, so you can see that's very important. They're all compatible for the blind children. Also, you can see a video element with Greek subtitles. This is particularly for a Greek scenario. Subtitle can be read by a screen reader program so that visual impaired people can hear it with the NVDA, which is the most common program, NVDA. We also I will also introduce to you a Greek scenario, which is tailored to the needs of the blind people, and also tailored to E3STEM scope. It's about microbit programming environment. It's an already uploaded scenario in for a platform based on computational thinking, because this is our goal as E3STEM. Okay, the microbit is a small programmable and embeddable computer designed, developed, and deployed by the BBC. The Microbit Educational Foundation, it's a non-profit organization founded in 2016, has taken the microbit from a local educational experiment in the United Kingdom to a global effort sponsored by the Microbit Educational Foundation. And as you can see here, I have some screenshots, and it's also joined with this tiny programmable and embeddable computer design. You can write some things, you can shape some, as you can see, a heart or whatever. And next, the Microsoft Microbit print screenshots, you can see our first program, which is the creation of musical instruments. It was a scenario very much loved from blind people, and certainly from students also. Here, the Microbit, you can see how it is the placket. Over 4 million microbits have been sold in more than 60 countries, with various hardware, content, and educational partners involved. All students are being inspired to master essential computing skills in entertaining and creative ways because of the programmable computer, which has the size of a credit card. And Microbit also it was the first program that we served for the blind children. The above exhibition of the Microbit scenario on Indie for All platform has a twofold goal. The first goal is to teach blind students about basic abstract concepts in physics by the enjoyable, entertaining, and constructive way of hearing music. It's also hearing is the first, more important, the most important sense for the blind children. The second goal is to teach the students in the different sounds of notes, the scales, and also, at last, the different instruments. The research focused on the blind and visually impaired students who use the proposed platform. Okay. It's differentiated scenarios and they interact with the interface. That is why we tested similar applications to understand how consumers interact with various components of application interfaces. Other opinions about the Microbit were that it was good, entertaining, and didn't require any expensive components, and that it could develop as many projects as required. So children also could transform concepts and tasks into engaging, motivating, and accessible to all. This is the most important thing for our team. A visually impaired student needs special techniques to receive feedback from the device. Sensitive interfaces such as vibrations, synthesized voice, and beep sounds are thus used to provide multisensory information to users. And then, as the conclusions, we have the following. This study, first of all, intends to help and stimulate the creation of new technologies in order to improve the computer learning education of students with visual impairments and also computational thinking in general. In our implementation, we are using Indie for All platform. In this way, we are attempting to facilitate the learning process in order to ensure that young people with visual impairments have equal access to education, which is very important. And also, not forget that we have also combined other comorbidities like deaf people or people with with hearing impairments or other people that have problems of learning disabilities. The benefits of accessibility and non-exclusion from digital learning objects provide a starting point by creating a new space that promotes opportunities for people with disabilities in order to participate in the areas of education. All these were our goals. At last, we have, I will show you our references and you can communicate with us if you want more detail about the very interesting platform we use. You can also upload your scenarios if you want. And you can also contribute to this big task of helping people with disabilities in order, especially students, in order to be also to help them study and finish their school subjects. Do you have any questions? I hope I was clear enough. We had this problem with the technical issue. Okay.
Yeah, hi, Professor. We can see you and hear you well. And I don't think audience here has any question, but yeah, it's really nice speech. And I'm still looking for a chair. I once connect her, but I lost her again, but I think it's fine. So any question? Okay, thank you so much, Professor.
Me too. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you have our email, so you can communicate with us. We will
Yeah,
be
sure.
very glad to solve your questions.
Okay, cool.
Bye-bye. Thank you very
Bye.
much.